White House Assistant for Homeland Security and Counterterrorism, Lisa Monaco, briefs U.S. President Barack Obama about the biggest threats and concerns for national security: terrorist attacks, Ebola, hurricanes. But she says the number of cybersecurity threats is on the rise.
What I've noticed is I've been struck by the breadth of the threats that we're facing, certainly against the U.S. government, against the private sector.
The number of hackers is also growing, both non-state actors and garden variety criminals. They are using a range of tactics to execute denial-of-service attacks and identity thefts.
Increasingly, I think that is going to be both a near, midterm and long-term concern.
Speaking about the integrity of the information flowing through voting machines, Monaco said people need to know that the U.S. election infrastructure is quite resilient.
It is owned, operated, administered, and managed by states, by localities, down to the county and municipal level. It is not a federal government entity. It is incredibly diffuse and diversified. So that's a good thing from a cybersecurity perspective because there's no one single point of failure.
In addition to that, the system of checks and balances, as well as media oversight, make the U.S. voting system hard to disrupt. But Monaco said that does not mean that election authorities should not be vigilant.
We exist in a wired world. We know that there are actors out there trying to breach our defenses across the board. So what we've been doing is, along with the Department of Homeland Security and others in the government, have been trying to make available to state officials and to election officials expertise, resources to bolster their defenses for their voting machines, for their voter rolls.
Authorities say so far they have seen a lot of probing and efforts to get information, but no indications of attempted manipulation. George Putic, VOA News, Washington.